The job description of a database administrator, DBA, encompasses a crucial role in the management, organization, and security of data that drives business operations across various industries. As the custodian of databases, a DBA is responsible for ensuring that data is stored efficiently, retrieved quickly, and protected from unauthorized access or corruption. In an era where data is considered the new currency, the importance of a skilled database administrator cannot be overstated. Businesses depend on the integrity and availability of their data to make informed decisions, maintain operations, and comply with regulatory requirements. Database administrators typically work with specialized software to store and organize data, such as customer profiles, financial records, sales transactions, and inventory systems. They oversee the installation, configuration, upgrading, monitoring, and maintenance of database systems. These professionals also design database structures that support performance optimization, scalability, and disaster recovery protocols. Whether the data is housed on local servers or in cloud-based environments, the DBA plays a central role in managing access, availability, and consistency. A DBA collaborates with software developers, network administrators, cybersecurity experts, and project managers to ensure that data operations align with business needs. The scope of the role may vary depending on the size and nature of the organization, but the core objective remains consistent: safeguard data while making it easily accessible to authorized users. The role demands technical expertise, attention to detail, and a deep understanding of the relational and non-relational database models, as well as current trends in data storage and management. Core responsibilities of a database administrator. At the heart of a DBA's responsibilities is the creation and maintenance of efficient and secure database systems. One of the initial tasks includes installing database software such as Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, MySQL, PostgreSQL, or MongoDB. Once installed, the DBA configures the environment, creates database structures, and sets access privileges to ensure that only authorized individuals can view or manipulate data. A major component of this role involves performance tuning. DBAs continuously monitor the performance of databases using tools and dashboards that track key metrics like query response time, CPU usage, memory consumption, and disk I/O. If bottlenecks or slowdowns are detected, the DBA identifies the cause, such as inefficient queries, insufficient indexing, or inadequate resources, and implements solutions. This may involve rewriting SQL statements, modifying data schemas, or allocating additional hardware or storage. Backing up data and developing recovery plans are among the most critical duties. A competent DBA designs and implements backup strategies that run at scheduled intervals and maintain multiple copies across different locations or systems. In the event of system failure, data corruption, or cyber attacks, the DBA must be able to restore the system to its last known good state with minimal downtime and data loss. This requires knowledge of recovery techniques and regular testing of failover procedures. Security is another key pillar of a DBA's role. Databases often contain sensitive information such as customer details, employee records, and financial transactions. A DBA enforces access controls, sets user permissions, applies encryption, and ensures compliance with standards like GDPR, HIPAA, or PCI DSS. In addition to internal policies, the DBA remains vigilant against external threats such as SQL injection attacks or unauthorized access attempts, often working alongside cybersecurity teams to reinforce protection layers. Midway through the duties, it becomes clear that the job description of a database administrator is both technical and strategic. The role combines a deep understanding of data architecture with the foresight to anticipate problems before they arise. As data ecosystems become more complex, with hybrid cloud deployments, real-time analytics, and growing storage demands, DBAs must adapt and evolve their approaches to keep systems resilient and efficient. In larger organizations, DBAs may also be responsible for capacity planning. This involves forecasting data growth and ensuring that the system infrastructure is capable of scaling accordingly. A DBA must evaluate trends in database size, user load, and application demand, and recommend upgrades or reconfiguration to meet future needs. For instance, if a company launches a new mobile app that dramatically increases the number of data transactions, the DBA must adjust the backend to support the surge. Skills and qualities required for a database administrator. A successful DBA must possess a blend of hard and soft skills. From a technical standpoint, they need proficiency in database management systems, DBMS, structured query language, SQL, and scripting languages like Python, PowerShell, or Bash. Knowledge of relational database theory and normalization techniques is fundamental, as is familiarity with newer NoSQL systems for unstructured data. Analytical thinking is a must, as DBAs constantly review logs, reports, and performance metrics to identify trends and resolve issues. This analytical mindset extends to troubleshooting, where the DBA must diagnose problems quickly and implement fixes under pressure. A deep understanding of data structures, indexing, and query optimization allows them to fine-tune databases for maximum efficiency. Project management skills are also beneficial. DBAs are often involved in major projects such as system migrations, upgrades, and application rollouts. They must coordinate with developers, business analysts, and system administrators to ensure that database components are delivered on time and meet functional requirements. Communication is another vital trait. DBAs must be able to translate technical jargon into understandable language for non-technical stakeholders. Whether writing documentation, reporting on system health, or training end users, the ability to convey complex information clearly and concisely is crucial. Adaptability and continuous learning are important in a landscape that is constantly evolving. As cloud computing, automation, and AI transform the way data is managed, DBAs must stay current with new tools, certifications, and methodologies. This includes platforms like Amazon RDS, Microsoft Azure SQL, Google Cloud SQL, and containerized environments using Kubernetes or Docker. Work environment and career outlook. Database administrators are employed across nearly every industry, including finance, healthcare, retail, education, government, and technology. They typically work full-time in office settings, although remote work is increasingly common, especially in cloud-based environments. DBAs may need to be on call during off hours to respond to emergencies, such as system outages or security incidents. The career outlook for DBAs is strong, driven by the exponential growth of data and the increasing reliance on digital systems. As businesses continue to digitize their operations and adopt cloud services, the need for skilled professionals who can manage, secure, and optimize data environments remains high. According to industry projections, demand for database administrators is expected to grow steadily over the coming years, especially in sectors with complex regulatory requirements. Certifications can enhance a DBA's career prospects. Popular credentials include Oracle Certified Professional, OCP, Microsoft Certified, Azure Database Administrator Associate, and AWS Certified Database Specialty. These certifications validate expertise and demonstrate a commitment to professional development. With experience, DBAs can advance to roles such as Senior Database Administrator, Database Architect, or IT Manager. Some may specialize further in data warehousing, business intelligence, or data governance, while others may transition into broader roles in systems engineering or cloud infrastructure management. Conclusion. The job description of a database administrator outlines a dynamic and highly technical role at the intersection of data management, system performance, and cybersecurity. DBAs play an indispensable role in ensuring that information systems are efficient, secure, and scalable. Their work underpins critical business functions and enables data-driven decision-making. More than just caretakers of data, DBAs are strategic thinkers and problem solvers who anticipate future needs, mitigate risks, and support innovation. They serve as the foundation upon which modern organizations build their digital infrastructures. For individuals with a passion for technology, a talent for analysis, and a commitment to precision, a career as a database administrator offers both stability and long-term growth. As data continues to shape our digital landscape, the importance of skilled DBAs will only increase. By mastering the tools of the trade and staying attuned to emerging trends, today's database administrators are positioned to lead organizations into a smarter, more connected future.